Hi, for today's video, I will be doing a short demo on how I do rain droplets on a window scene like this one on photo. First, I prepare all the drawing tools and materials needed such as sketch pad, ruler, pencil, correction pen, and oil pastel. Color of choice is up to you depending on what type of the scene or background you would want to do. Then, if you would prefer to have a borderline like I do, you can do so. So, I already used the other side of this pad to create one with a different scene, and I'm now using the next box on the left. I would sometimes start in making rough draft to secure the idea that I have in my mind. And it also helps me to make official decisions when it comes to the design. It usually happens to me that I change my mind in the middle of creating an artwork. Sometimes it works, but it is quite frustrating when it doesn't. After doing the sketch, I will now add the colors for the background. It may take a while, but if you do it yourself, I will guarantee you of a great satisfaction of the result. Then, in blending, I used cotton buds to create a more blurred background. This will help your artwork to get more highlights. I'm done with blending the upper part now. Then the next part will be in the bottom. In this area, I would use black color to make an emphasis of the background. I will be using color gray to create an area that would serve as the road all the way to the bottom of my background. Also, I had to blend it with a bit of black and light blue to create a reflection of what's on the upper part of the area, such as buildings and the sky. Again, I'm gonna blend all the colors I just put on the background a little bit more with the use of the cotton buds. Blending can be a bit tricky sometimes, so if you would be try doing it, make sure that you are comfortable in your blending technique you are using as it affects the result of your work. In my experience, I use my fingers to blend colors in bigger areas and cotton buds on the tiny details. I also use cotton cloth when needed. It is important for all of us to know the different techniques that we must use when we do an artwork, as it helps us to expand our skills and improve ourselves as an artist. I'm trying to blend a little bit more to make the color of it more even. It would help the highlight that would be placed better on top of it later. Using the correction pen, I added more highlights on the background to create a better effect. In this part, I decided to add highlights using white color. I was not actually sure of adding more highlights in this moment, but I had to do it as I believe that I should trust the whole process. Now, I'm going to start doing the outline of the water droplets. I'm using a watercolor pencil to do the highlightings. I would recommend such type of color pencil as it is much softer and convenient to use. The major role of correction pen in this project is I use it to make a reflection of light in water, and it brings out a great effect on each drop. I am making lines from the top to the bottom to create a flowing like raindrops. In creating raindrops on the window, we should let our imagination to flow out. This will help us to create a more natural and realistic type of the shape of raindrops. I just repeated all the steps in making drops of water, but differs in shapes and positions of highlights. Now, some of us might find it sometimes to be confusing in creating drops of water multiple times. But always remember that don't be confused, trust the process, and let your imagination flow.